It is well known that Israel has the largest number of startups per capita in the world, around one for every 1,400 people.
About 400-500 multinational companies have engineering R&D facilities in Israel, from Intel, IBM, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, of course. And that's, I think, the best testimony that something real is going on.
Despite overcoming existential challenges throughout its 70 years of modern history, the Israeli economy is remarkably resilient, and despite its youth, the country has made significant strides in terms of global impact. Since natural resources are scarce, Israelis have made the most of their ingenuity, one of the country's most valuable resources, trading on scientific breakthroughs and tech innovation across numerous fields. Innovations as drip irrigation, rooftop solar water heaters, the US flash drive, instant text messaging, collision avoidance technology, and even the famous antivirus software were all created in Israel. Israel was the first country to create an innovation authority, setting a model for policy and governance for other countries.
The Innovation Authority was created 47 years ago on the basis of the Office of Chief Scientist. At that time, the Office of Chief Scientist was the first one to have a private-public partnership, including the jumpstart over the VC industry. About 2 years ago, we decided to change it to the Israel Innovation Authority, basically to promote innovation in R&D in order to leverage the economical growth of the country in a sustainable and inclusive way.
When it comes to academia, Israel's ranked 4th in the world for research personnel with the highest number of PhDs per capita and 5th worldwide in patents per capita.
IP is important because we're living in a world where it's very easy to copy technology. It's very easy for second entrants to get into the market, and the only thing that will block them is strong intellectual property. You can block others from being able to offer a solution that satisfies the need, whether it be this particular solution you have or a variant of that solution, then you've got valuable IP.
Along with growth companies, multinationals, and startups, the Israeli Defense Forces contribute top talent to the private sector. This ecosystem provides the most fertile of soils for research and development.
I believe that the secret sauce that we have to provide to other countries, that all those pillars are working together and they are tightly connected to each other.
The Innovation Authority has been a catalyzer for the establishment of incubators across the country.
Investment in early stage all over the world dropped last year 75%. Investors are no longer investing because of their risk in seed investments, and they are usually investing in later stages. When the government steps in and provide the kind of the support that we are getting, all of a sudden you see groups like Reliance and Motorola and other global players investing in early stage.
So they're issuing a tender and they're choosing the best people to operate the incubator, to source all the deal flow, to make the entire process of the due diligence, to check out the teams, the market, the technology. The IAA actually vets it. So they're making sure that there's enough technological innovation, and if they find that there is, we're continuing with the investment.
We have a budget of 1.7 billion new Israeli shekel, which corresponds to about $500 million. We supported 943 companies with this budget, including something like 1,500 projects. We have various programs that we supported in 2018. We have the incubator program, we have the innovation lab program, and we have about 70 bilateral agreements that we have with various countries and states. We have 5 bilateral funds. The first one is with the US, of course, and we have also with India, Singapore, Korea, and Canada.
For more than a decade, Israel has been coined the startup nation. Ever since, tens of unicorns and zebras have sprung out of this tiny country. Israeli companies have inspired complete corporate shifts, like when Mobileye sold to Intel for $15.3 billion, leading the multinational giant to bring its entire autonomous driving operation to Israel. So where is the startup nation going in the coming years?
Turn Israel to be from a startup nation to a scale-up nation is how to grow companies further to reside in Israel and to maintain the operation in Israel for the long run.
With its innovative DNA, the Scale-Up Nation is forging ahead to shape what the future might look like in the realms of medicine, food, water, big data, brain science, mobility, child welfare, family, the job market, connectivity, and lifestyle.